Let's get ready to rumble. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Thanks for tuning in this morning on today's session of Morning Hype. You are now with your boy, Mr.Stacks, and we about to break it down live here today. Right now it's about 7:29 a.m. Looking to hit the pre-market here on the East Coast, but it is Thursday here in San Antonio, August 19th. And for all you new viewers out there, we trying to put some money in your pocket this week. You know, for those of y'all that aren't subscribed yet, for those of y'all that aren't in the know, looking to ride these roller coasters up to these higher levels to get that money, hit that notification bell, subscribe, y'all, get in the know. I'm telling y'all, I'm releasing these videos for y'all, trying to put y'all on. You know how we do it here. For those of y'all that have been following the channel, we're trying to be profitable. This is what we're doing here on this channel. And I appreciate any love, you know, for those of y'all that are supporting the channel here. Thumbs up are always appreciated. But let's go ahead and dive right in here today. Right now we do have Works, SC Works Corp, #1 up here on the charts. We also have DYAI, which is Dyadic International. Get in the know, y'all. We have Verb Technology here also, stock #3. And we also have the pick of the day, RSLS, ReShape Life Sciences. I got to put y'all on here for those of y'all that haven't been following. You know, yesterday we called this one out. We were seeing this one move throughout the day into the after hours here, and you know, I called it, man. I really felt like we were going to start building up volume, start to push to these higher levels, which we look to do here already. Started breaking out through that 200-day moving average yesterday, and I just was like, you know what, we're on our way up. And as I called it, you know, we see that volume coming in this morning. We already, you know, 2.5 million shares in the pre-market. We're not even 8:30 yet, y'all. We're, you know, an hour before we actually even open in the pre-market, and we're pumping volume. We're at 50% of our capacity, give or take, on a daily average of about 5 million shares. Yesterday, as you can see, we ended the day about 186% above our daily average, but we weren't green yet. You see how this one's green, this one's not green, but I kind of felt it was coming. Started seeing it build, started seeing us, you know, hitting these levels. As you can see, we're testing it this morning. Oh my God. But yeah, man, we're about to break out here. That's what we're looking to do. We're feeling excited this morning as we start to see that volume pump. Let's just see what happens as the market opens and see if we can take off hitting these all-time highs here. But as you see, we are seeing that resistance at this level from that long-term trend line that I drew. We kind of just float back here. You see that $14 mark? We've been riding it all the way down, but as you can see this morning, we tested it respectively. You see that? So we're calling the shots, y'all. We're looking to break out. We got to hold above this 200-day. We're holding around $4 or so, but you see there's a lot of pressure right here on the downside. So we need some more buyers to pile in, y'all. We need to start grabbing some of these shares so we can ride it all the way up. But we're going to go ahead and come back on this one here. This is #4 of the day. This is the one I wanted to end the show on. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and jump into Works. You know, let's see what the charts are looking like in Works. I know y'all were following this one last week when we made some money on it. We called it out. We rode it all the way up to that $5 mark, getting in around, give or take, around where we are now, 270 or so. As we see, we got a key level here around that $3, and we've been trying to break through here over the last few days, y'all. This is on the 4-hour. But as you can see, we've come down, we've tested it, we've tested it, we've tested it, we broke out, but it was a false breakout, and we're starting to squeeze. We're squeezing now. You see those moving day averages? We got the 21-day crossing with the 50-day, and we're looking to break out. Will it happen today? We don't know. We're trying to wait and see how the market plays. Right now, we do see a lot of selling this morning, but we do got some of our favorites looking to recover. So that doesn't mean it's necessarily a bad thing. We do see a lot of selling sometimes in the red market, but hey, we can still come up, man. It's not always a negative thing. But these are just ones I want to point out, y'all. Good value stocks, looking to, you know, double up, maybe even hit them all-time highs, or even push higher. We don't know, you know, but check it out. This is on the daily, y'all. We've tested these levels in the past recently. Yesterday we closed in the green. We're holding that level, give or take, you know, a few cents or so, but You think we can do it? You think today will be the day? Well, we need to see volume. Right now we ain't got enough volume, but as we broke out last time, our day started, we were like at 8%. And before you know it, we broke through a level and everybody started piling in and we just started taking off. We gapped up. Boop. Yeah, that was a good trade, y'all. Watch that video. I'll post it below just so y'all can check it out as to how we played this one last time. But I'm feeling good about this one this week. If it ain't this week, you know, we got to make it back to another green day. It might happen next week, but we're going to continue to watch this. I'm holding my position, holding it down. We're looking to make these gains. I don't think it's over for Works, y'all. They're doing some good things. A lot of hating going on this stock as far as those short sellers go, but they can only hold us for so long. You know what I mean? But at it, y'all. Works. We've talked about it. Check out the footage, man. I'm letting y'all know what it is before we take off here. We're going to double up here pretty soon, but find you a position, man. If you ain't already in, if you ain't got nothing else you like in the trade right now, I'm calling it, y'all. You know, put a mark on it. Put a bookmark on it. Stock number 2, though. DYAI, Dyadic International. No. But, yeah, this one here, we called it last week as we've been testing, looking for that breakout. We got, you know, highs all the way back as we've been trending lower and lower, but we finally bottomed. We bottomed out and we started pushing up. COVID technology is now in effect and they broke out. But we're still testing, you know, that trend line here. We've been trying to break out. We've now came down testing that 7-day moving average, but we're holding, y'all. We're holding around 450, give or take, maybe a little lower as they try to push us down, but we're not letting them. But look at these green candles, man. We did have that sell-off because there's a lot of hesitation on this day. People got scared and sold out their positions, but I'm holding mine, you know. It's not over. This is a COVID company, man. They're dealing with treatments and diagnostics and things like that, vaccines. This is what's going on in the world. Why would we not break out? It's just a matter of time, man. It's just a matter of time. And we got highs. We got some nice looking highs here we're looking to test soon, you know. Look at this weekly, $11 all the way down, and we've been testing this trend, and we are now looking to break it. So zooming in on this 4 hours, you can see that little sell-off, but we're holding, you know, that support level there, give or take. Hopefully we can start to push back up as we start to consolidate in this wedge around that $4.50, $5 range. But hey, y'all, find a position. We're at a low here. See if the market opens. Maybe we'll come down, maybe test one of these lower levels. I'm not sure if we'll come all the way down to 4s. We've been kind of hovering here, you know, the last couple of days, but it can go either way. All I'm saying is I'm pointing it out. Find a position, get in if this is something you're looking to profit on, y'all. I can't call them all as to what I'm confident in trading, but a lot of these charts, they tell me a lot of things I need to know, and I'm riding it out, and we're watching, we're waiting for that pop. You know, we need to get back to these higher levels. As you can see, we're testing it. We broke out, but we didn't stay up. They pushed us back down because the market sold off that day, but we're gonna be testing these levels again real soon, y'all. I'm really feeling real good about this one here. 1 second here, y'all. Got one little thing I had to do real quick. Apologies on the delay. But yeah, man, we're feeling real good today. I know we've had red the last couple of days, some small gains on some of these stocks, but most of the momentum was on the downside. But hopefully we can turn that around today. Stock number 3, though, Verb Technology, y'all. You know, I talked about earlier in the session here. We're hitting that low. Hit a low about like 165 or so, 170, and we started to push up. We've been holding resistance around $2 or so. We're looking to break out here also pretty soon here, y'all, pretty soon. Verb Technology had a good run back when Zella was popping also. These ones were kind of moving together in a sense, and since we hit them highs, you know, about $3, $4 there, we started pushing all the way back down, but we're starting to see that push up again, looking to break through these levels. As you can see, this wedge, we've been consolidating in it, and that's what we need to break through in order to push higher. We need to hold above those that $2 mark. But hey, man, this is a good one. I'm in at 187 here, holding a few hundred shares. They've had some good news as to what they're doing with their technology and their platforms. I'll post the videos below. I know I've talked about exactly what these companies do, but I can't always give you all the facts on what's going on around these companies. Reason I always tell y'all, do y'all's homework, check it out, look at their websites, kind of fill yourself in on what they're actually doing. I kind of follow the price, and I like to dig in a little bit myself as to seeing is it worth holding or not. But as far as me falling in love with one of these companies, it's not really something I do. But I just feel confident in trading them, so I'm going to hold my position until I feel the right time to pull out. Verb Technology, though, y'all, added to the watch list. I know we got some of our viewers on the ride with me as well, and we're looking to test these levels pretty soon. We just got to hold the line, y'all. Don't let them scare you out of those shares just because we see a little red. We're at a good buy point right now, testing that level. Those that want to get in this stock, we're at a low. We're under $2 right now. We have a high of $4. Who wants to double up or even triple up if we can break through that all-time high? So that's what we're looking to do. This wedge is consolidating. Look, this is the 4-hour. Look at that daily. Look at that weekly. Yeah, the weekly's on a downside, but we're pushing up. You see that wick? We got that upside pressure there, man. So it's coming, man. It's coming, y'all. We got to be patient. We just got to wait it out. Hopefully, we're starting to ride up on the 30-minute. We're testing those levels, though, as we start to squeeze here. It's just a matter of time, y'all. It's coming. It's coming. I feel it. But stock number 4, RSLS, ReShape Life Sciences. This is the one, man. This is the one we're going to watch. This is the one we got, on the scope right now in Target. And we just got to hold through these levels. They're really trying to push us down here. Yeah, right now on the 1 and 5 minute, you see we hit that high of 472 this morning. We're holding around this level. We need to break back above this VWAP to start to push through these higher levels, But this is on the 4 hours. You can see we have that high of $14. I'm drawing that trend just like I do my other ones. We're testing it, It's right there, y'all. Like, this got to say something, I mean, I can't always tell y'all when we're going to break out. As you can see, we're trying to push down now. But this is just how these stocks play, especially on down days. Right now, there's a lot of red in the market, and they're trying to hold us back from breaking out, which they may today. There's no guarantees that we're going to push up, but I'm watching this one here. I'm already in. I got in at like 360 yesterday. We've already, doubled up almost $1, a little over $1 today, We're looking to hit those highs again. I tried to call it yesterday. Y'all check out the video I posted yesterday afternoon. The closing market there. RSLS was the one that was in the radar. We've seen it moving, and it's kicking up today. It's got the volume, almost 3 million shares. We're almost, at full capacity as to their daily average of 5,200,000 shares there. So we got a lot of volume pumping in this one today. We just need that momentum to build up so we can try to squeeze through this level about 475 or so. But we may continue to consolidate into that wedge before we actually break out. But this volume can build that momentum where we may squeeze up today. So just keep this one in mind. I know we got a lot going on today, but this is the one we're seeing the movement on. But we got to wait to see how the market opens to see if we're going to be profitable today. It may come tomorrow. It could be next week. We don't know. But I know in the past I did a video where we hit that all-time high here. Or actually, I think it was back. Was it June? And we broke out here one of these days. Maybe it was back in June. But I told you, like, hey, y'all, we're breaking out on this one. And I did a video at that time. I don't think I traded it. I might have. I can't really remember. But this is one I noticed here. I've been watching since. I've seen it come all the way down. And yeah, we're looking to push back up, y'all. We're feeling real excited about RSLS. Check the footage, man. We got some other, moving in the pre-market here. Some that we'll probably touch base on later if we start to see any gains, any positive gains on this one here. Right now it's kind of stagnant, not much going on. I'm holding Cessna also, but I'm kind of down, man. I should have waited. This market's kind of been pushing this price daily every day more and more, and yeah, I'm just holding it. Hopefully we can push back up. Not sure if it'll happen this week. There's a lot going on with these stocks, but Cessna's been in the scope also here for the last few days, pumping that volume in. It's not over for a lot of these stocks. But you just gotta watch what you're doing, pay attention to the price movement, and just know the right time to get in and out. But this is the stocks of the day. These are the ones we're gonna keep an eye on. See, on that 30-minute RSLS, we rode from that low of 266. We've been testing that level. Bam, broke it, came back down. Now we're using it as support all the way up, right in that moving average, and we're still holding there, y'all, on that 30-minute. You see. Now, if the market opens and we decide to break down, we'll probably come back down, test around 350 or so. Yesterday this is a give or take around the area that I bought in, so just keep that in mind. If you are looking to jump in, this will probably be a key buy point. If we're starting to push to the upside, though, I would call it around 2 green candles closing above the VWAP on the 5-minute here. So you're looking maybe 430 or so. It's hard to say. You got to watch it because it can go either way here. A lot of people like to wait for them to test those all-time highs, and once it breaks through those highs, that's when they take their position. But just gotta watch it, man. You know, you feeling like we're gonna jump, just see if it's building. You know, watch those levels and just find that time to get in, man. That's all I can really advise there. But this is what it is today, y'all. You know, let's see if we can see some price movement on these stocks. We've been watching them for the week, and I'd like to close, you know, the week with some money in my pocket. Right now I'm down, but you know, small gain yesterday, not much. I think it was like $50-$60, so it really doesn't satisfy my appetite. But we're gonna see what we can do today on these new trades here we have. But appreciate y'all, man, taking the time to hang with your boy here this morning. I know it's early as we start to move into the pre-market, 7:45 a.m. Those of y'all that are, you know, following the channel, we do have the live Discord. We can chop it up in real time. If y'all want to talk stocks with me, with some of the others in the forum there, you know, share your thoughts, man. Let's communicate on some of these trades. There might be something y'all are seeing that I'm not seeing, you know, and just throw it out there, you know. We can all dig, you know, put our minds together, dig into these charts, and try to come up as to what we think, you know, these stocks are going to move, whether it's up, down, sideways. But we got to find a way to get in and try to come together so we can all be profitable. Thumbs up, though, y'all. If you like the video, smash it. You know, we're doing this for y'all. Support the channel. I'm going to keep them coming. And I appreciate all the love, man. I really do. But this is where we're going to end it today. We'll catch up later this afternoon on the closing bell. We'll probably keep it closer to around 3 o'clock rather than 2. Try to push the session back a little bit just so we can kind of see exactly how the market's going to close there before we try to make our decisions for the following day. But yeah, man, let's catch up later on today, see how the market plays out this morning. Good trading to everybody. Let's make some money today. But we'll catch up then, y'all. Peace out.